as unsettling, but it sounds a whole lot worse. One FBI agent revealing what it was really like inside the Phoenix body donation facility. In 2014, he saw everything from buckets of heads, arms, and legs to coolers filled with severed penises when the FBI raided the building.
Confused and angry. We thought this was going to be doing some good.
He even spotted a smaller head sewn onto a larger torso in a, quote, Frankenstein manner.
It wasn't a choice we made. It wasn't a choice any of the families made.
You heard it. There was a chop shop going on here. And, yeah, it's a couple years old, but I just heard this the other day. I thought I'd bring it out. Crazy shit here. Looks like Arizona FBI shines light on now shut down human chop shop in Phoenix. So it says several years have passed since Biological Resource Center, this is back in 2019, shut its doors, but new court documents detail the hidden horrors investigators found inside. Former FBI Assistant Special Agent Mark Quinnar's testimony said he observed buckets of heads, arms, and legs inside the building off 24th Street and University Drive. Says he also said he saw a cooler filled with male genitalia, body parts piled on top of each other with no apparent identification to indicate what bodies they came from, and even a torso with the head removed and replaced with a similar head sewn together in a Frankenstein manner. The Federal Bureau of Investigations raided the Phoenix-based body donor facility in 2014 after alleged allegations that the company was selling parts of those donated bodies for profit. So if timeline-wise, this is around the same time frame when Epstein was getting ready to be busted, or was being busted, when a lot of the human traffickers were being caught. When Trump put in his executive order, it says at least 8 families say they donated the bodies of their loved ones to the facility for medical research, but are now suing the company and its owner, Stephen Gore. Oh, look at that. His last name's Gore. For mishandling their corpses and failing to meet the promises made in their consent forms. Gore pleaded guilty and was sentenced to probation. Are you fucking kidding me right now? He was sentenced to probation. So, anyway, very interesting right here. There was a chop shop. And, yeah, back in, well, they were talking about it 2019. Must have been a few years before that. But, yeah, it got shut down. They were putting body parts with other body parts. Why were they doing this? And who were they selling body parts to? Because that's the interesting thing, is usually it's just organs. People sell organs. We get that. Who would you be selling body parts to? It's got to be some sort of religious thing. Or, I mean, who knows? Maybe monsters get hungry too, you know? But reminds me of good old China here. Killing prisoners for transplants, forced organ harvesting. Good old fucking China here. So, we all know China. Says, organ transplantation is a life-saving therapy for millions of patients and one of the greatest successes of modern medicine. However, limited supply of donor organs paired with a massive demand for transplants has fueled the global organ trafficking industry, which exploits poor, underprivileged, and persecuted members of society as a source of organs to be purchased by wealthy transplant tourists. Which blows my mind. China's biggest export is human body parts. How many people out there actually need a transplant? You would think they would cap off. That they would have the right amount every year, perfect amount, even backup, but they would cap off. Where are they selling it to? And what are they selling it for?
A scandal involving a body donation business in Phoenix.
A place known as the Biological Resource Center, and a place with one promise.
Connects those who wish to donate their body to science with medical research and education facilities.
Turns out the donation was just the beginning.
The owner accused of selling bodies and body parts. A trial set to begin in just months. And tonight, new grisly details of what the FBI says really happened.
ABC 15's Nicole Valdez is live. And Nicole, this paints a Frankenstein-like picture.
Yeah, it really does. Katie and Steve, closed for years. This building off 24th Street, the university, doesn't look like much, but according to new claims in these court documents, the Biological Resource Center was essentially running a chop shop for human body parts, mixing, matching, and selling them in ways we never heard of until tonight.